So one thing I want to hit for those of you guys that are real estate investors, especially like this time in the economy, we're seeing a lot of people that they bought, whether it was single family rentals or apartments or whatever it was, and they rode it to the top and they experienced, 2020 and vacancies and rent moratoriums. And so there's a lot of people that are now exiting real estate. They're saying, hey, this is a high price. I'm going to get out now. I don't want to keep being a landlord. When you do that, if you bought it low and sold it high, there's going to be taxes. And so that's one of the areas that Ivan's been able to help a lot of our clients with, is when they are a real estate investor and they're like, hey, I'm selling and I want to avoid the taxes. You can do, it's called a 1031 exchange. You can transfer into equity and help and be able to mitigate some of the taxes there. You can also do what's called an opportunity zone. That's another way to handle some of the taxes related to that. And the great thing is you still end up in real estate. And a lot of times, like, you end up with better real estate because it's truly passive. You're not a landlord anymore. And you're actually, you're more of a bank, but you're also getting a lot more probably interaction and positive interaction with the families rather than being the guy that collects the rent every month.
That's totally correct, Jerry. And it makes a huge difference in that sense. And we have right now investors from 16 countries of the world. And investors from 14 countries and ambassadors in 16 countries, because we have ambassadors that they are equity and help ambassadors, that they love the program and they basically are the face of equity and help in their country, and they bring us philanthropy investors from their country, and they are helping people with their own time because maybe they don't have money but they have their time and they want to help these families. So indirectly they can kind of add a new source of income for them if they are ambassadors. And, I know that you talked to me that you want to implement this ambassador program in Wealth Dynamics also, so your people can also be equity help ambassadors through Wealth Dynamic for sure, right?
Yeah, exactly. And so for you guys that are clients, there's a couple things that you can do. Is obviously you can invest. And so you can start to purchase homes with equity and help. And then also this is great. Like, a lot of our clients they know that their friends might have an old retirement account that they need to roll over, or they're going to sell a property, or they've got cash in the bank. But the investing world, it's always very touchy. Like, if you don't have certain licenses and certain expertise, it's like you can't really say much. You can kind of just say, hey, I know a guy and he might be able to help. Well, with equity and help, they're set up to where none of that happens anymore, because the way we're structured. You can literally say, hey, I want you to read the equity and help book. I want you to read Ivan's book. Here's what I'm doing, and I want you to meet Wealth Dynamics, and then we can actually work with you and with your referral as well. And then you can earn income from it through us and through equity and help. If you're wondering, what does Wealth Dynamics do? How can we actually help you? Number one, if you haven't gotten a copy of my book, Blueprint to Financial Freedom, grab one now. You can get that down in the comments in the video. You can get the link for that. Number two, we do a free course on Fridays on personal finance. Okay, you can also get the link for the description there too. And then finally, if you have a desire to start getting help walking through these different phases toward financial freedom, book a call with my team. Go to our website, set up a call. We're able to help out and answer questions. That's how we can help you. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you turn notifications on, and I will talk to you guys on the next video.